Hey guys, welcome to GROM Audio. Today we have a 2007 XC90. I'm going to be installing the M.O.S.T4 unit along with the Bluetooth dongle. So come along and check it out. Alright guys, to remove the center console, well first we're going to take this trim off. And then to do that, it just kind of snaps off. So move the cup holder lid kind of sideways here. You might need like a little plastic pry tool, but with this one is pretty easy. So, okay, and then another good idea, since we already got the car on a battery tender, is to move the gear knob so give us a little more room. There we go. And then you can also kind of snap off the centerpiece, separate it from the gear lever. So in the center stack here, there are two screws on the bottom. You want the lower ones right here. These two, this one and this one. So just those two, and this is a T25 Torx. You might want to protect your car a little bit and not have any marks on the radio, or so just like a cloth or a towel, just kind of cover some stuff. And then, so this comes off very easily. Just go ahead and just gently lift up a little bit and then pull out. And then just kind of slides down. And as it slides, you don't need to fully take it out all the way. Just kind of tilt the top of the head unit towards you, and as you can see, we exposed all the wiring in the back. So one important note with the XC90 is that this is a network car, meaning that if your car does not see power to the radio, it might create a bunch of warning lights. So don't take these connectors off. This green one, the gray one here, don't take it off. So to install the M.O.S.T4 unit, you can see the orange fiber optic cables, just like the cables that came with our M.O.S.T4 kit. So we're going to go ahead and take it off the CD changer. Do not take it off from up here, which is behind the LCD screen. So take it off behind the CD changer back here. Okay. And as you can see, there is like a red light coming from the fiber optic cable. So that's the light. That light means that cable is shooting data or shooting information into the CD changer, while the other cable that's currently not lit, it's receiving information, so it's going out. So again, the one that's lit up is going in, and the one that's not lit up, it's going out. So we need to take off the one that's lit up. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off the little blue tab just by pushing it on this side here. I have a little tool, so I'm just going to go ahead and push that, and be careful not to lose that little blue tab. Okay, and there it is. Let's put that aside. And then we're pulling out the red cable. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my M.O.S.T4 kit on the bench, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got the M.O.S.T4 unit from our bench, and we got the harness from the kit. And if you recall from our previous video, you'll see that there's arrows on the connector. So this one is coming out of the M.O.S.T4 unit. This one is going in to the M.O.S.T4 unit. And if you remember, this needs to go into the M.O.S.T4 unit. So we're going to go ahead and take this right cable, and the kit comes with a connector. So we're going to go ahead and gently push this connector. It makes that little click, and then this is going into our MST4 unit, and again makes a little click, and then we're going to close it like that. Okay. And then the cable, this is coming out of the MST4 unit. It's going to go back into the CD changer. So when it's inserted in, and then remember that little blue plug, the little T-lock. Go ahead and put that in there, and it only goes in one way, and then push it in. That's it. And we're going to put it back behind the CD changer. Okay. Alright, hey guys, we're going to go ahead and install our power. So we checked earlier with a multimeter that the brown wire on this gray plug, the brown wire here, it's ground, and the gray wire, it's our positive, and that's where we're going to be hooking up our two wires for our MST4 kit. Now in the kit, it comes with these little blue things called P-taps, and if you notice, you have a fatter side on the bottom and a skinnier side on top. So, and there are these caps on each end. So let's go ahead and remove it. And then in the bottom, the fatter side, be careful because there is kind of like a needle per se. And what it does is that it punches through the insulation of the wire, and so it can actually touch the metal part of the wire. So to use the P-tap, you're going to take the bottom cap, and we'll take the ground. We'll do the ground wire first. You put the bottom, put it through like so, and then you take the tap itself, and you just screw it on top. So it kind of pinches the wire and it's nice and flush. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do that to our gray wire here. And again, you take the bottom cap and just put it through like so. And take a tap. Screw that in. And then again, nice and flush. Okay. Now to connect the wires from our MST4, we'll start with the positive. Take the top small cap, put the wire through it like so, and then we're going to insert the wire inside the P-tap, and then carefully as you leave the wire in there, just kind of push down on the cap, and then just turn it until it's tight. There you go, see? Do the same thing for our ground wire. So again, just push it through. So straighten out the wires a little bit here. Cool. And then it's tight. And that's how you use the P-taps that come with the kit. MST4 unit, and we can see the red light, that's the data, and we're going to plug it in like so, and just take a look and see what we have. So I'm just going to gently rest it there and show you guys what we have. So immediately, without even power cycling, we can already see it's recognized this one, and it's showing us the current firmware because we don't have anything connected to the MST4 in terms of a USB or any accessory. So right now it's just showing us what the current firmware is. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a USB drive or a USB cable. We're going to go ahead and connect it to my phone, and we're going to see what it does. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We got my flash drive with some sample music on it. And one important thing that I should tell you guys, it's be careful with these fiber optic cables. I noticed that I just kind of rested the unit on there, but luckily it's not pinching it or anything like that. These cables are semi-rigid. They're not meant to be bent like as if it was like this power cable here. So just be careful when you're eventually when you want to hide this unit inside, say, your center console or maybe inside the glove box. So just be gentle with these cables. So we're going to go ahead and put in our USB drive. And it's reading. And alright, we got some music. And then we got music. Yeah, let's check out the steering wheel controls.
One, two. Kinda tired.
Still got our volume control and our steering wheel. Right.
You can catch me in the street.
Awesome, so it's working properly. Hey, alright guys, we got our M.O.S.T4 reconnected. We got our Bluetooth dongle connected to the EXT1 port. So we're going ahead and let's turn on our radio. So right now it's a radio. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a Bluetooth reset before we try to pair it with my phone. There we go. Hit the scan button. You hear the beeps. Alright, that meant our Bluetooth was reset. So I'm going to go to my phone, and now I'm going to go scan for it. And we are scanning. And there it is, GROM card. I'm going to go ahead and connect to that. So let's give it a second there. Alright, I'm hit OK. Alright, so as you can see, we are connected for car audio, calls and car audio. And let's go give that a shot. I'm going to fire up my Amazon Music. And there it is. And then let's check out the steering wheel controls. So the steering wheel control works, and you're going to be able to see, you can see the text there. All right. And then as I stop the music, it goes back to the USB. And then one of the cool things about having the wireless, let's see, let me make sure I connect my mic, because a lot of people don't know about this feature. Alright guys, I just connected the mic on here. So one real important thing is that when you guys are connecting the mic, make sure that it is fully seated. We have customers that just, when they connect the mic, they leave that little gap because they think it's connected, but it's actually kind of tight. You have to push it all the way down, you hear that snap. So that's fully seated. Okay, so one real cool feature, so I'm using a Samsung Note 8 running Android 9, and if I hit the scan button twice, Google comes up. So let's try that again. What's the weather like, Google?
The forecast tonight in Belmont is 57 and clear. Right now it's 67 and mostly sunny.
So you hit the scan button twice and they'll bring up Google, or if you guys are using iPhone, they'll bring up Siri. Alright, hey, what's up guys? So we got the M.O.S.T4 unit installed, we got the Bluetooth dongle installed, I got my car back together, and let me show you guys where I installed the unit. And again, this is all personal preference. You can put it inside the center console, you can run it, you know, back here, or you can put it, there's actually a lot of room beneath the cup holder here, but I chose to do it behind the glove box. So just did some Velcro and I put it underneath here. So there's enough cable in the kit where you can see the orange fiber optic cable. And again, be very careful that you don't have any creases or anything like that, any sharp bends. Got to be nice and smooth. We got our power cable, the red and the black, and then the Bluetooth dongle. And I actually have another accessory here, which is the HD radio. That's why you see two ports connected, the EXT1 and the EXT2. And so that's it, guys. This is how you do it. Nice clean install, and good luck on yours. Take care.